Why is it, like, the second I turned on my TV, I saw a scene on the screen. Some of you might know where I'm coming to with this. I saw a screen on my TV. It was probably the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. A football player, aged 29 years old, by the name of Eriksen, fell down on the pitch, cardiac arrest. Now, why is it that the moment I put on BBC One, it happened to be at that part of the game? I could have put it on BBC One 15 minutes before this accident. I could have put it on 15 minutes after this accident. But I happened to turn on the screen at that moment. Now, the reason why that brought me almost to tears, like Alex Scott, she was the pundit. She's texted her mum saying, "Mum, I love you." You know, it was proper moving. And me and my fast self, because I didn't know what happened. I just saw the guy on the floor. I was thinking, why is the game stopped? I've gone onto Twitter, then I saw the video of actually what happened, and my heart sank. Now, let me tell you why my heart sank. 2003, a football player by the name of Mark Vivian Foe, playing for Cameroon, 28 years old, cardiac arrest on the pitch, died. 9 years later, Fabrice Muamba in 2012, playing for Bolton, 23, 24 years old at the time, cardiac arrest on the pitch, thankfully survived. Another 9 years. I remember seeing Vivian Foe in 2003, seeing it. I was in primary school at the time thinking, yo, that's kind of bad, like bad. 9 years, I remember seeing Fabrice Muamba playing for Bolton in 2012, thinking, oh, that's kind of bad. Another 9 years, like 3 nines, that's a real emergency, right? 2021, same thing, Eriksen. Now, the reason why this one hit me way harder is because Eriksen's 29 years old. I am 29 years old. So when I saw that happen to him, it literally just reminded me of the mortality that we have as people. That life is short. We ain't gonna be here forever. And I believe the reason why I turned on the TV at that time, on Saturday, I couldn't watch it 15 minutes before or 50 minutes after. I believe the reason why I saw that clip at that time is to remind you of the same message. That life happens very, very quickly. We ain't gonna be here forever. And up until now, you're in year 11. You have, by default, leveled up in life, by default. And why I say that is because you went from year 7 to year 8 by default. You have to go to year 8. From year 8, you then went to year 9. You have to go to year 9. It's not like in America. In America, if you failed year 8, they'll keep your ass back. You got to redo the 8th grade. Oh, like, what happened to Barry? Oh, Barry's still in the 8th grade. Barry's still in the 8th grade. But in the UK, we by default level up. So we get programmed at school that we're always going to level up every year. You go from year 7 to year 8, year 8 to year 9, year 9 to year 10, year 10 to year 11. You're going to go to year 11, then you're going to go to year 12. But life doesn't work like that. You are not going to keep leveling up by default. If you stop working hard, the way you've been leveling up, you're just going to start flatlining. So we have to keep working hard. We have to keep going. Because Mr. Reynolds, he can push you through years in school, but who's going to push you when you leave? That's got to be down to you. Because the bad news is that time flies. But the good news is that you are the pilot.